In the vast and varied landscape of Eastern Anatolia lies Bingöl, a province whose very name, meaning thousand lakes in Turkish, hints at its unique natural beauty. This designation, as documented by historical accounts and local lore, points to the numerous glacial lakes nestled within its mountainous terrain. But Bingöl is more than just its picturesque scenery. It is a crucible of civilizations, a crossroads where empires met, and a region where a distinct cultural identity has flourished over millennia. This journey will meticulously trace the contours of Bingöl's history, explore the depths of its cuisine, and celebrate the vibrancy of its culture, offering a detailed overview shaped by the evidence of its past and present. Our historical inquiry into Bingöl commences nearly 4 millennia ago. During the Bronze Age, specifically between 2000 and 1200 BC, the region encompassing modern-day Bingöl was identified within the sphere of influence of the Hittite Empire. Historical records, including Hittite cuneiform tablets, refer to this area as Azi land. This designation suggests a distinct geopolitical entity, often engaged in conflicts or alliances with the formidable Hittite state. The presence of Azi land positions Bingöl within the complex political geography of ancient Anatolia, indicating a region with early strategic significance. Following the decline of the Hittites, the Urartian kingdom emerged as a dominant power in eastern Anatolia, active from approximately 900 to 600 BC. During this era, evidence suggests that the fertile Kapakor Valley, a prominent geographical feature of Bingöl, derived its name from a significant Urartian ruler. Furthermore, Urartian inscriptions and archaeological findings consistently indicate that this area was remarkably rich in minerals. This abundance of natural resources likely drew the Urartian state's attention, making Bingöl a vital economic and strategic asset within their kingdom. The Urartians left a tangible mark, shaping the early identity of the region. The geopolitical landscape of Bingöl continued its tumultuous evolution through a series of conquests. Around 600 to 550 BC, the Median Empire, expanding its dominion, seized control of the region from the Urartians, marking another shift in power. This Median rule was relatively short-lived, as the formidable Achaemenid Persian Empire subsequently conquered the Medes, integrating Bingöl into its vast territories from 550 to 330 BC. The arrival of Alexander the Great in 330 BC brought an end to Persian hegemony, introducing Hellenistic influence. Following Alexander's death, Bingöl became part of the Seleucid Empire, 312 to 63 BC, reflecting its continuous incorporation into successive major imperial structures. By 63 BC, the Roman Empire extended its reach into Anatolia, incorporating Bingöl into its provincial administration, specifically as part of the Armenia province. The Roman presence, lasting until AD 395, cemented Bingöl's strategic location within their eastern frontiers. Following the division of the Roman Empire, Bingöl transitioned into the Byzantine Empire, remaining under its control from AD 395 until 1071. Throughout this extensive period, the region was frequently embroiled in conflicts with rival powers, notably the Sassanid Persians and later, expanding Arab forces. This continuous state of contention underscores Bingöl's enduring importance as a strategic frontier zone. The 7th century AD witnessed a profound transformation across the Middle East with the expansion of Islamic conquests. Bingöl, positioned along key routes, inevitably became a focal point of this expansion. Arab armies, as chronicled by early Islamic historians, advanced into eastern Anatolia, bringing the region under their influence. This period marked a significant shift, introducing new cultural and religious dimensions. However, control of Bingöl remained contested. Historical accounts indicate that the region frequently changed hands between the Byzantine Empire and various Islamic caliphates and emirates, highlighting its volatile yet crucial position in the ongoing geopolitical struggles of the medieval period. A pivotal moment in Bingöl's history, and indeed for all of Anatolia, arrived in the 11th century with the ascendance of the Seljuk Turks. Their decisive victory at the Battle of Manzikert in 1071 fundamentally altered the region's demographic and political landscape. This event, widely documented by both Byzantine and Islamic chroniclers, ushered in a period of Turkic dominance. Bingöl, along with much of eastern Anatolia, was subsequently integrated into the newly forming Anatolian Seljuk Sultanate. This transition marked the beginning of a profound cultural and linguistic transformation that would shape the identity of Bingöl for centuries to come, laying the groundwork for its eventual Turkish character. The relative stability under Seljuk rule was brutally disrupted in the 13th century by the devastating Mongol invasions. Historical accounts from the period describe widespread destruction and demographic upheaval across Anatolia, and Bingöl was not spared. The Mongol campaigns systematically weakened the Seljuk Sultanate, fragmenting its power and leaving many regions vulnerable. This era of conquest and subsequent occupation brought significant challenges to Bingöl, impacting its population centers, agricultural output, and established social structures. The Mongol incursions represent a period of profound adversity, leaving a deep imprint on the region's historical memory and slowing its development. Following the Mongol period and subsequent internecine conflicts, a new power consolidated its control: the Ottoman Empire. By the 16th century, the Ottomans engaged in a significant rivalry with the Safavid Empire, which then held sway over parts of eastern Anatolia. The decisive Battle of Calderon in 1514, documented by numerous Ottoman and Persian sources, allowed the Ottomans to expand their domain eastward. Bingöl was subsequently incorporated into the burgeoning Ottoman system. This integration brought a period of relative stability and the establishment of Ottoman administrative structures, firmly embedding Bingöl within one of the longest-lasting empires in world history. The early 20th century brought the tumultuous Turkish War of Independence, a period that ultimately led to the dissolution of the Ottoman Empire and the birth of the modern Turkish Republic. Bingöl, as part of the broader Anatolian heartland, played its role in these foundational struggles. Upon the establishment of the Republic, the region, historically known as Kapakor, underwent administrative reorganization. It was officially recognized as a province, and its name eventually changed to Bingöl, reflecting its natural geography. The Republic era brought new infrastructure development, administrative reforms, and integration into a unified national identity, marking its current phase of existence. Bingöl's unique identity is profoundly shaped by its geography. Situated in the mountainous expanse of eastern Anatolia, the province is characterized by high plateaus and the prominent Bingöl Mountains. These geographical features, as observed by geographers, contribute to a continental climate, marked by typically cold and snowy winters, followed by relatively hot and dry summers. This distinct climate creates specific ecological conditions, influencing everything from local agriculture to traditional building practices. The high altitudes and diverse topography are also responsible for the aforementioned glacial lakes, reinforcing the province's evocative name, Thousand Lakes. The name Bingöl itself carries historical depth. As previously noted, it is rooted in Turkish, meaning thousand lakes, a direct reference to the numerous glacial lakes that dot its rugged terrain. However, this name represents a relatively modern designation. Historically, and for centuries, the region was widely known as Kapakor. This older name, according to linguistic and historical analyses, is believed to have Urartian origins, possibly linked to an Urartian ruler. The evolution from Kapakor to Bingöl reflects both a shift in dominant cultures and an administrative decision to emphasize a distinctive natural feature, bridging ancient heritage with contemporary identity. Bingöl's cultural fabric is woven from a diverse demographic tapestry. The province is home to populations primarily composed of Kurdish and Zaza communities. These groups, as documented by demographic studies and ethnographic research, possess distinct linguistic and cultural traditions. While Turkish is the official language of the Republic, both Kurdish and Zaza languages are spoken widely among these communities, preserving their unique heritage. This linguistic diversity reflects centuries of settlement and interaction, contributing to a rich oral tradition and distinct local customs that are integral to Bingöl's cultural identity, distinguishing it within the broader Turkish context. The cultural vibrancy of Bingöl is perhaps most vividly expressed through its traditional music and dance. Folk songs and ballads, often passed down through generations, narrate stories of love, heroism, and daily life, reflecting the region's historical experiences and the resilience of its people. These musical traditions are typically accompanied by traditional instruments, such as the saz or daf. The dances, characterized by rhythmic movements and collective participation, are integral to celebrations and social gatherings. Researchers of Anatolian folklore often highlight the unique melodies and choreographies found in Bingöl, showcasing its distinctive contribution to Turkey's rich mosaic of performing arts. Bingöl's artistic heritage is also tangibly represented in its handicrafts, particularly in the intricate weaving of carpets and kilims. These textile arts, deeply rooted in the region's nomadic and pastoral history, are more than mere decorative items, they are expressions of identity and skill. Local artisans, often women, employ traditional techniques passed down through families, utilizing natural dyes and local wool. The patterns and motifs woven into Bingöl's carpets and kilims frequently carry symbolic meanings, reflecting aspects of nature, faith, or tribal identity. These handmade creations are not only valued locally but are also recognized as important examples of Turkish traditional textile art. Throughout the year, Bingöl comes alive with local festivals and cultural events that celebrate its unique traditions. These gatherings, often tied to agricultural cycles or significant historical dates, serve as vital expressions of community and cultural preservation. Harvest festivals, for instance, commemorate the bounty of the land and reflect the province's agricultural backbone. Cultural events frequently feature performances of traditional music and dance, alongside displays of local handicrafts and culinary specialties. These festivals, as observed by cultural anthropologists, play a crucial role in reinforcing social bonds, transmitting heritage to younger generations, and showcasing Bingöl's living culture to visitors. Bingöl's natural wonders offer experiences as rich as its cultural heritage. One such marvel is the Kara Plateau, a high-altitude area renowned for its breathtaking scenery. What makes the Kara Plateau particularly remarkable, as documented by environmental researchers and local authorities, is its status as a significant migration route and breeding ground for various butterfly species. During specific seasons, the plateau transforms into a vibrant canvas of colors as countless butterflies flutter across the landscape. This natural phenomenon not only provides stunning visual spectacle but also highlights the ecological importance of Bingöl's diverse ecosystems, drawing nature enthusiasts and photographers alike. Another jewel in Bingöl's natural crown is the Cir Selalisi, or Cir waterfall. This cascading waterfall, located amidst lush greenery, presents a picturesque scene, especially during the spring and early summer when meltwaters swell its flow. Local accounts and tourism information describe it as a popular spot for picnics and outdoor recreation, offering a refreshing escape from the summer heat. The waterfall's consistent flow, originating from mountain streams, contributes to the local ecosystem and provides a habitat for various flora and fauna. Cir Selalisi stands as a testament to the raw, unspoiled natural beauty that defines much of the Bingöl province. Perhaps one of Bingöl's most curious natural attractions are the Eastern Anatolia, or floating islands, found in Lake Akdeniz. These islands, as described by geological surveys and local witnesses, are not fixed landmasses but rather clusters of vegetation, soil, and roots that have detached from the lakebed. They float freely on the water's surface, sometimes moving with the currents or winds. This rare phenomenon, a subject of scientific interest and local folklore, makes Lake Akdeniz a unique geological site. The Eastern Anatolia add another layer of mystique to Bingöl's natural heritage, inviting visitors to witness a truly unusual aspect of its Thousand Lakes namesake. Having explored Bingöl's history and natural landscape, we now turn to its cuisine, an equally rich and diverse aspect of its cultural identity. Bingöl cuisine, as categorized by food historians and culinary experts, is profoundly influenced by its nomadic heritage and agricultural abundance. It is characterized by hearty, flavorful dishes that often utilize locally sourced ingredients such as lamb, bulgur, lentils, and a variety of mountain herbs. The preparation methods frequently involve slow cooking, baking in traditional ovens, or grilling over open flames, reflecting centuries of practical cooking within its unique environment. This culinary tradition tells a story of survival, adaptation, and celebration of the land's bounty. One of the quintessential dishes of Bingöl cuisine is tutmak soup, a comforting and substantial meal. This traditional soup, as described in regional cookbooks and by local cooks, is prepared with thin, flat dough squares, typically homemade, combined with lentils, chickpeas, and a flavorful base of tomato paste and dried mint. It is often served with a dollop of fresh yogurt, adding a tangy contrast to its rich, earthy flavors. Tutmak soup exemplifies the use of staple ingredients common in Anatolian kitchens and serves as a testament to the resourceful and nourishing aspects of Bingöl's culinary heritage, providing warmth and sustenance, especially during cold winters. Cuisine is another cornerstone of Bingöl's culinary offerings, celebrated for its rich flavors and traditional preparation. This dish typically features tender meat, most commonly lamb, combined with bulgur and a selection of local vegetables. The defining characteristic of cuisine, according to local culinary masters, is its slow cooking process, which allows the flavors to meld and the meat to become exceptionally tender. This method reflects ancient cooking techniques, where dishes were often prepared over long hours, sometimes in communal ovens. Cuisine, therefore, is not merely a meal, it is a culinary tradition that connects modern Bingöl to its deep historical roots and agricultural practices. Hedek represents a simpler, yet equally significant, part of Bingöl's comfort food repertoire. This dish consists primarily of boiled wheat, often accompanied by chickpeas and seasoned with a selection of spices. Its origins, according to food historians, can be traced back to ancient Anatolian dietary staples, emphasizing the enduring importance of grains and legumes in the region's diet. Hedek is particularly valued for its nourishing qualities and ease of preparation, making it a frequent presence in local households. It serves as a reminder of the fundamental elements that have sustained communities in Bingöl for centuries, showcasing the continued relevance of traditional, wholesome ingredients. Gam is a distinct traditional flatbread deeply ingrained in Bingöl's culinary culture. Its name, meaning buried in Turkish, refers to its unique preparation method. It is typically baked directly in the ashes of a fire or in a traditional clay oven. This ancient baking technique, widely observed in rural Anatolia, imparts a distinctive smoky flavor and a unique texture to the bread. Gam is often prepared with additions such as local cheese or wild herbs, enriching its taste. This practice underscores the resourceful nature of Bingöl's cuisine, utilizing fundamental methods and local resources to create a beloved staple that complements many meals. In contrast to the hearty stews, mastuva offers a refreshing and light option within Bingöl's culinary landscape. This dish, as presented by regional chefs, is primarily composed of yogurt, rice, and fresh herbs. It is often served chilled or at room temperature, making it particularly popular during the warmer months. Mastuva's preparation highlights the abundance of dairy products in the mountainous regions of Turkey, where pastoralism has been a traditional way of life for centuries. Its simple yet harmonious combination of ingredients provides a cool, tangy, and aromatic experience, demonstrating the diverse flavors inherent in Bingöl's traditional diet. Sak kavurma is a vibrant and flavorful stir-fried dish, deeply rooted in the nomadic and pastoral traditions of Anatolia, including Bingöl. It involves sautéing tender pieces of meat, typically lamb or beef, with various vegetables such as peppers, tomatoes, and onions, all cooked on a sak. The sak is a convex metal griddle, traditionally heated over an open fire, which ensures even cooking and a distinct charring. This cooking method, observed in rural communities across eastern Turkey, allows for quick preparation and infuses the dish with a unique smoky taste. Sak kavurma is often a centerpiece of communal meals, embodying the spirit of shared tradition. Tandır kebabi showcases another ancient cooking technique prevalent in Bingöl, cooking in a tandır or clay oven. This method, historically widespread across Central Asia and Anatolia, involves slow roasting a whole lamb or large cuts of meat within the insulated confines of the earthen oven. The meat, prepared with minimal seasoning, becomes exceptionally tender and succulent, infused with a subtle smoky aroma. As documented by culinary historians, the tandır oven utilizes retained heat, ensuring an incredibly moist result. Tandır kebabi is often reserved for special occasions and large gatherings, symbolizing hospitality and the rich culinary heritage of the region. Dolma, meaning stuffed in Turkish, is a ubiquitous dish across Anatolia, and Bingöl presents its own cherished variations. In Bingöl, it commonly involves stuffing vegetables such as cabbage leaves, grape leaves, or bell peppers with a savory mixture of rice and ground meat, often lamb. The preparation is meticulous, ensuring each dolma is neatly packed and slowly cooked until tender. This dish, as highlighted by local cooks, reflects the region's agricultural bounty, utilizing fresh produce alongside staple grains and meats. Dolma embodies both the culinary artistry and the communal spirit often found in Turkish households, where its preparation can be a shared family activity. For dessert, Bingöl offers kadayıf dolması, a sweet treat that rounds off any traditional meal. This dessert is made from shredded filo pastry, known as kadayıf, which is delicately stuffed with crushed walnuts. The filled pastries are then baked until golden and crisp, before being drenched in a sweet syrup. Kadayıf dolması, popular throughout Turkey and the wider Middle East, finds a special place in Bingöl's culinary repertoire, often prepared for festive occasions or to welcome guests. Its rich sweetness and satisfying texture demonstrate the region's appreciation for indulgent, traditional desserts that celebrate local ingredients like walnuts. Beyond cooked dishes, Bingöl also produces traditional staple food items like pekmez, or grape molasses. This natural sweetener, widely consumed across Anatolia, is made by slowly reducing fresh grape juice until it thickens into a rich, dark syrup. Local farmers and households in Bingöl have practiced pekmez production for centuries, utilizing the region's grape harvests. Pekmez serves as a versatile ingredient, used as a natural sugar substitute, a spread for breakfast, or in addition to various desserts. Its production not only highlights Bingöl's agricultural output but also its commitment to traditional food preservation methods that rely on natural processes. Finally, Bingöl is celebrated for its high-quality honey, known locally as Bingöl Bali. The province's mountainous terrain and abundant wildflower meadows provide an ideal environment for beekeeping. Local beekeepers, utilizing traditional methods, produce honey known for its rich flavor, aromatic complexity, and health benefits, attributed to the diverse floral sources. This honey is not merely a food product, it is a symbol of Bingöl's pristine natural environment and a testament to its sustainable agricultural practices. Bingöl Bali is sought after for its purity and serves as a delicious embodiment of the region's unique biodiversity. The journey through Bingöl's history reveals a legacy of remarkable resilience. From Aziland to the Urartian Capricorn, through the ebb and flow of empires like the Romans, Byzantines, Seljuks, and Ottomans, the region has continually absorbed diverse influences while maintaining its distinct identity. This historical narrative, based on archaeological and textual evidence, paints a picture of a land shaped by conquest and settlement, yet enduring. The people of Bingöl have consistently adapted, integrating new elements into their social structures, language, and customs, demonstrating an unwavering capacity to preserve their core heritage despite millennia of change and challenge. In the modern era, there is a growing emphasis on preserving Bingöl's rich cultural heritage. Efforts by local authorities and community groups focus on documenting and revitalizing traditional music, dances, handicrafts, and culinary practices. These initiatives are crucial for ensuring that the unique traditions of Kurdish and Zaza communities, as well as the broader Anatolian influences, are not lost to modernization. Through educational programs, cultural festivals, and support for local artisans, Bingöl is actively working to safeguard its intangible heritage, ensuring that the stories, skills, and flavors of its past continue to enrich its future and remain accessible to younger generations. Beyond its historical and cultural depth, Bingöl's unparalleled natural beauty presents significant potential for ecotourism and cultural tourism. The Kara Plateau, Cir Waterfall, and the enigmatic floating islands offer unique attractions for nature lovers and adventurers. Efforts are underway, as outlined by regional tourism development plans, to promote responsible tourism that highlights these natural wonders while ensuring their ecological preservation. By inviting visitors to experience its diverse landscapes, Bingöl aims to share its natural heritage and foster sustainable development, creating opportunities for local communities and drawing global attention to its hidden gems. In essence, Bingöl serves as a powerful microcosm of Anatolia itself, a land where layers of history, diverse cultures, and unique natural environments coalesce. Its narrative, from the Hittite Azi land to the contemporary Turkish province, is a testament to the enduring human spirit and the profound interactions between peoples and their environment. The historical accounts, culinary traditions, and cultural expressions we have explored collectively illustrate Bingöl's complex identity, shaped by both local innovation and broader imperial influences. It is a place where every mountain, every recipe, and every melody tells a story, offering a profound glimpse into the heart of Eastern Turkey. As Bingöl steps into the future, it carries with it the weight and wisdom of millennia. The ongoing story of this province is one of balancing modernization with the deep respect for its heritage. From the thousand lakes that define its natural splendor to the ancient valleys that whisper tales of Urartian rulers, Bingöl continues to evolve. Its cuisine, rich with local flavors, and its culture, vibrant with traditional arts, are not static relics but living, breathing elements constantly reinterpreted by new generations. This dynamic interplay ensures that Bingöl remains a fascinating destination, a place where the past is always present, offering endless discoveries for those who seek them. We invite you to consider Bingöl not just as a dot on a map, but as a destination rich with narratives, flavors, and experiences waiting to be discovered. Whether drawn by the echoes of ancient empires, the allure of unique culinary delights, the rhythm of traditional music, or the breathtaking beauty of its natural landscapes, Bingöl promises a journey of profound discovery. It is a testament to Turkey's incredible diversity, offering a genuine glimpse into the heart of Eastern Anatolian life, shaped by enduring traditions and an unwavering connection to its land. Your exploration of Bingöl will be more than a trip, it will be an encounter with history, culture, and nature. Bingöl, with its thousand lakes and layers of human endeavor, stands as a compelling example of a region where history is not just read, but lived. Its story is one of conquest, resilience, and cultural fusion, expressed in its ancient names, its hearty cuisine, and the vibrant threads of its communities. From the earliest Hittite references to Azi land to the modern province celebrating its natural wonders, Bingöl continues to be a place of deep significance. It is a vivid reminder that to truly understand a place, one must delve into its past, taste its present, and witness the spirit of its people, a journey we hope to have illuminated for you.